Greetings and salutations. In today's episode, we're going to do the next part of the Romulan mystery, my 2016 playthrough with the Paladin class Starship. So we're going to hail the next mission is Taris. And how much do you know of the destruction of Romulus? Initial explosion did not occur in the Romulan system. It was in the Hobart system, which had planets being mined for decalithium. Supernova acted as counter to almost all this type of phenomena. Initial explosion converted a mass of the planet it consumed into energy, which then travelled through subspace. Ultimately, the Romulus system was destroyed, along with it the Romulan homeworld. Travel to the Hobart system, which is located in the Beta Quadrant. Rendezvous with the Lizette. And those are the rewards. Cool. Alright. Now this is the character we're using today, is 7 of 2016. Yay! The character who originally started the 2016 Federation run-through tutorials that I have been doing. So back to her. Alright, that's her ground setup. She's using the Omega Force ground set, and she has the Paladin Temporal Battlecruiser Tier 6 Starship at the moment, all unlocked, and she has the Quantum Phased Deflector space set, the Polaron weapons type, Chronometric Polaron beam array, and Chronoton torpedo launcher. That's a weapon set, as well as the omnidirectional Polaron beam that I crafted, kinetic cutting beam, omnidirectional chronometric Polaron beam, which is part of the this is a 4-piece weapon set, I believe. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So, and I've got all the benefits there. I've got a lot of extra little buttons and stuff. And this is how her skills are set up. She has a well-balanced set of skills with no extra button. Those are the ground skills. She's in pilot for primary and intelligence officer for secondary, and those trees are unlocked, and her traits are set up like that. So a bit Healy. Yeah, those are the reputations she has unlocked. Space and ground reputations, and the roster and active space, those are the space, those are the ground duty officer things. Alright, so let's begin. So this is a demonstration of the Starship, as well as a mission run through for 2016, part 30, I think, if memory serves. Yeah, let's begin. Got my graphics on maximum, computer on full high performance, recording at 30 frames per second, 1080p screencast. She's got the Borg visuals on the ship. So we've arrived at the Hobart system. We're being hailed by the RRW Lizette on screen. Tactical on screen.
It is a pleasure to be working with you. I heard about how you got your first command. Well done. Not every officer could have stood up to the Borg like you did.
The pleasure is mine, Commander.
Agents working for the Romulan Republic have recovered definite proof that Taris, or persons working for Taris, were responsible for the Hobart supernova that destroyed the homeworld. Our agent spoke to Taris. She claimed that she was deceived by Hakiv. But that does not excuse her culpability in the destruction of 2 inhabited worlds and the deaths of millions. Our agent tells us that Taris believes her Iconian masters can change the past and restore Romulus. So not only is she a killer, she's insane.
What do you suggest we do about it?
Taris cannot be allowed to commit even greater crimes in an attempt to fix her mistake. My intelligence officer, Lieutenant Gaius Selan, has intercepted communications that may allow us to locate Taris and finally bring her to justice. I'll let him explain in greater detail.
Very well.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Sela of the Romulan Republic. There are certain pleasantries that are customary in these circumstances. However, I'm choosing to skip those. We have much to do. Recently, the Republic intercepted a transmission from a group of Remans in the Hobus system. These Remans have remained loyal to Taris, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, who was deposed by Sela. While the transmission was not unusual, its origin point was. The Hobus system is under strict quarantine. However, a previous team uncovered a mining facility at one of the planetary fragments. We believe that the Reman loyalists may have returned to this facility to continue their efforts.
Why is it under quarantine?
The Hobus system is the origin point of the supernova and subsequent subspace explosion, which destroyed Romulus and Remus. It is still, as you say, a hot zone. The Remans loyal to Taris are using the quarantine as a cover to resume their operations in the system. The transmission we intercepted was addressed to Commander Aranhu, a Reman who is the captain of Taris' personal guard. He must be the liaison to the forces in the Hobus system.
What do you suggest?
The direct approach. If we confront the forces in the Hobus system, who are in violation of both Federation and Romulan Republic mandates by their very presence there, they will send a call for assistance to Commander Aranhu. Once he arrives, we simply follow him. It is likely that he will lead us back to Taris.
Cool. Obviously this guy, Gaius Sela, is a liberated Borg, if you didn't realise that, so that's really cool. I love the liberated Borgs. I wish I was a liberated Borg, but you have to be a gold subscriber to get that faction or character alien, maybe in the future I'll be able to do that, hopefully, if I can ever one day buy it. Anyway, that sounds like a plan, Gaius.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just received emergency orders from Republic Command and must respond. Gaius can transport to your ship and help you complete the mission. We'll return as soon as we can.
That's acceptable, Commander. Joel and true. Approach planetary fragment Alpha.
I am detecting some very rare minerals in the system, as well as the presence of protomatter. It is possible that Taris used the materials here to construct her weapon.
Prepare to collect a sample. Scan planetary fragment. Collecting. Collect photomatter. Sample. Collecting. I do have my settings on maximum, don't I? Yes. Sorry. Just thought I should check. Okay, fly over here. Icy fragment, right. Scan icy fragment. Ooh. Confirmed, sir. These fragments are decalithium. If we can locate a supply of techosite, that means Taris could have had all the ingredients she needed to build the device right in this system. It is still circumstantial evidence unless we can tie it to her directly somehow. Collecting a sample would be crucial. I recommend that we scan for techosite deposits. Okay. Retrieve a sample and set a course for the next planetary fragment. Collecting decalithium sample. Collected. Which way now? Oh. Cutscene. Are those some Romulan ships? Oh, looks like we're under attack. Must be the Tal Shiar. So yeah, this is my only Polaron build of all my ships, using anti-protons or Kelvin phases on my other characters. But you can kind of take this video as a sneak peek or demonstration of the Paladin class starship as well, what it's like in missions. We're on a level 60 character, even though this isn't a level 60 mission. The bad guy enemies are level 60 in difficulty as they scale with your level. Full impulse. So I'm detecting high levels of techosite in this planetary fragment. It's one of the substances Starfleet believes was used in creation of the weapon that triggered the Hobus supernova. Collect sample. Okay.
As I suspected, the materials are all here. Our agent located Taris on planetary fragment Gamma. We shall continue our search there.
No, that's not what we're after. But I'll just do it anyway. Whoops. Keep going. No, that's not showing us where to go. That's showing us where the next anomaly is. These are all parts of the Hobus. What's that about? Oh, okay, go over that way. Come on, move. Where are we supposed to go exactly? Oh, looks like we've got... What's that thing? Is that what we're supposed to go to? Wow, look at that, looks cool. But it must be at the wrong level. It is a three-dimensional map after all. Space isn't flat. Although it often seems like in Star Trek space is flat. Am I supposed to go up higher or lower? I don't know. Oh, don't crash into it. Okay, obviously not higher because I've just done that and we're not at the right spot. Okay, what is that? That's annoying. Go away. I can't see. Oh, look at that. Is that where we're supposed to go? Ooh, slow down. Stop. Scan shield. Sir, our scan has triggered automated defense systems and a Riemann ship is decloaking. They're hailing us. Okay then. On screen, Lieutenant. Answer hail.
Your presence here is a violation of the quarantines established by at least 3 sovereign governments. Explain your purpose.
We're here investigating unauthorized presence in the system. What's your excuse?
I serve the Romulan Star Empire and its true leader, Taris. That is the only authorization I require.
That is most unfortunate. Sir, if we can disable the Sintash, it's possible we may be able to lure out to the person to investigate. My thoughts exactly. Fire! Red alert! Get you with my anti-time entanglement and my special Paladin
The
button.
minerals in the planetary fragment will conceal the ship's energy signature. If we hide in the asteroids near it and mask our energy signature, I predict that Iran, who will approach to investigate further, will be unable to detect us.
So, hide among asteroids. Mask energy signature. Ooh, cutscene. Another Romulan ship.
We were attacked by Starfleet 7 humans. Mifflin.
Interesting. This is exactly like scenario 2247B. I thought scenario 1849K would be a more likely option. I shall incorporate this data into my modeling projections. Nevertheless, we should now be able to follow Aranhu's trail. He should lead us right to Taris.
Let's hope so, Gaius. I like your simulations. Ah, follow the ship. Radio. Warp us out of here. Pshow. Oh, bug with that graphic. I was going to do another PvE queue thing today, but then I decided to do this instead. Sorry about that if you were hoping for more PvE queues, but oh well. It's you know, early October already. October, November, December. I've only got 3 months to try to finish my 2016 Federation run through of the game. And I realise I'm not even halfway through, so I really need to be focusing on doing these mission run-throughs to try to get it done so that I can spend next year doing the Romulan and then maybe the Klingon run-throughs, you know. And of course there's going to be new content coming out in 2 weeks' time. An update to Agents of Yesterday, Agents of Yesterday 0.5, mid-season update. That's going to be good. So there'll be more missions and stuff for me to do for that as well, and content to cover. Anyway, so Commander led here to the Iconia system. This is another system that's off limits to normal traffic. So any activity here is cause for concern. Recommend we investigate that large crater. That looks like it's likely a place to start. Okay, scan that crater. Oh, there's some.
He has most likely cloaked. The technology I used to track him is not localized enough to detect the ship, only follow a general trail.
I see, Gaius. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, scan crater. So we're picking up a large shield protecting a structure of some type. The shield is using a modified cloaking device. If I hadn't been scanning for large amounts of tetrion particles, I wouldn't have found it. Riemann ships to cloaking. They're hailing us. On screen.
Federation ship. I am Commander Jean-Claude of the Riemann Starship Intraku. Your presence here could be considered an act of war. Leave immediately, or we will open fire.
We have no intentions of leaving.
That is unfortunate, Starfleet. Our conflict is not with you. Federation... That is unfortunate, Starfleet. Our conflict is not with you. Commander Arahu has charged me with securing this installation at all costs. Praetor Taris must be allowed to complete her work. And you have already seen too much.
No. Red alert! Shields up! Where is he? Over there. Fire at will! Get some backup. Pirates, help us. Let's use some temporal ops abilities. Yeah, use some science abilities. Yeah. Weapons batteries. Engineering proficiencies and stuff. Special weapon sets. Fire at will.
I took the liberty of accessing the Intraku systems before it was destroyed. I managed to download the access codes for the planetary shield. I believe we should be able to use them to lower the shield and reach the surface.
Excellent work, Lieutenant. Transmit the codes. The codes that Lieutenant Salon procured have lowered the base's shields. That will allow us to transport our away team to the structure underneath the surface. Are you ready to beam down? Yes. Away team to transporter room 1. Energize. It's loading. Why does it have to server not respond? It better not log me out. Oh, stop that. That's good. Patching. Here we go.
These are the coordinates for the underground structure we detected. Reading life signs, sir. Multiple Remans and 1 Romulan. Our quarry could be just ahead.
Ah. Let's hope so, Lieutenant Gaius Salon. Oh. What's over here? Is that a doorway? Ooh.
Starfleet! How did they find us?
They must have followed me, Praetor. I will deal with them.
No, I need your help with the gateway. Send your guards.
Oh no. Looks like we've got some ground battles to do now. Aren't you going to help us fight, Gaius? He's standing there watching you. You're a Borg. Use your Borg proficiency. Isn't he also a tactical officer?
They appear to have been attempting to merge Iconian and Romulan technology. Perhaps in an attempt to reactivate the gateway network. We should access that console and attempt to open the door.
I see. Acknowledged, Lieutenant. Alright, let's walk over here and accessing database. Accessing. Access ship logs. Return to main menu. Accessing personal log, Praetor Taris. File continues. File continues. Return to main menu. Unlock blast doors. Sigma 812 failed. Unlock blast doors. Not that one? Negative. Try again. Oh. Ah. Ooh. Eh. Ah. Log off. Oh, looks like we should go this way. Holster your weapon. Hello. Oh, you want to be bad guys. I better shoot you then. Oh, Commander. That looks like a toughie boss kind of thing. Oh, that was weird. It sort of froze for a second. Damn computer, internet connection, whatever's causing it. Ooh, cutscene. Taris, what is she up
I
to?
have it. What?
Oh, that's not very nice.
No! Traitors!
Oh, where's the animation for the gateway? Stop crouching, please. Have I gone the wrong way? Looks like it. Oh, is there someone else to shoot over there? Taris. Do I have to shoot her? That's not very nice. Why don't I just talk to her? We are Starfleet. We should talk. Oh. Don't you want to talk? Okay. You leave me no choice. If you don't want to talk, I have to shoot you. Oh, don't hurt my shields. I don't want to shoot you. Don't kill her, guys. That's not nice. Okay, she surrenders. Good. Don't need to kill her. Unholster your weapon. How many times do I have to press holster before it unholsters? Quite a few. Confront Taris.
Enough. You have won. And in winning, you have doomed the Romulan people.
I didn't want to shoot you. I just wanted to talk to you. You didn't want to talk, and I had to shoot you. Taris, under the authority of Starfleet, you are under arrest for war crimes committed, an act of genocide and crimes against the galaxy.
They were not my crimes. I was betrayed by Hakeem, and now those crimes will never be undone. I hope you realize that in stopping me, you have doomed billions of Romulans to remain dead. Now you shall live with that guilt, as I have.
I thought it was somehow Sela's fault. Did she orchestrate all this? Even now you deny the truth of your role in the destruction of your people. You are blinded by your own lust for power, and you killed those people as surely as if you had pulled the trigger yourself. Dematra, lock on to Taris and beam her directly to the brig. How come they say that it's like... How come Nero blames Spock in Star Trek 13, but in Star Trek Online they say they don't blame Spock? So Spock wasn't really his fault that the Hobus... Well, I thought it was the red matter something or other. He was trying to stop it, but he failed in stopping it. That's what we do know. And so he was blamed by... Yeah. Anyway. Okie dokie.
Before we leave, may I suggest we look for evidence of the materials we discovered at Hobus? They will undoubtedly prove vital at Taris' trial. We should also overload the gateway and make certain it can never be used again.
Agreed, Gaius. He's like Gaius Baltar, but a Romulan Borg. Collect protomatter sample. Collecting. Protomatter was used in the Genesis device. Remember that movie? It's powerful but extremely dangerous. Oh, we know that. Okay. There's one over there. Look at this thing. Collecting Ticosite sample. Ah, okay. Whatever. And some more over here. Collect Decalithium. Yeah, evidence is stacking up, isn't it? Ooh, look, Iconian stuff. Overload gateway. Overloading. Oh no. Okay, beam us up, Scotty. Energize. I'll see you guys, we'll leave you behind. I think we're meant to left him behind. What's happening now? Set a course out of the system. Full impulse. Am I going in the right direction? Oh! Cutscene. Ooh. That looks like a Romulan ship. Answer hail. Stop.
How nice to see you again. I feel like we are becoming old friends. I will admit that your previous attempts to thwart my plans have been irritating. But your actions today have more than made up for those petty annoyances. Taris still has her loyalists among my people. An open move against her would have been a distraction from my greater plans.
Oh, Empress Sela. Yay, I love you. I mean, I don't work for you.
But you played the pawn perfectly. I could not have asked for a more obedient tool. Now, if you will transport Taris to my ship, we can avoid any unpleasantness.
Always a pleasure, Empress. Answer hail.
The Lisette informed us that you might need some assistance with the prisoner transport. Good thing we brought some backup.
Yay, it's Captain Sean of the USS Enterprise F, A, B, C, D, E, F. Yes, F. The Odyssey class. Thank you, Captain Sean. Yay. Who said there's no Federation flagship in Star Trek Online? Don't know why people keep saying that. Maybe you don't know which people I'm talking about, but I've heard them say that. There is a Federation flagship. The Enterprise is in this game, and it's in several missions. This is the first mission that you get to see it in, although it wasn't originally the first mission. But this is a revamped mission, because they changed it after the Iconian thing to fit in with the Iconian thing. Anyway.
Taris is wanted by the Romulan Star Empire for high treason and war crimes against the Romulan people. The Empire is the legitimate government of the Romulan people, and I demand you turn this terrorist over for trial and punishment.
Those are fair demands, Sela. Okay, no worries, you can have what you want. But I've got these three options. You make an excellent point, but I'm afraid since we captured her, we must maintain custody. You are welcome to submit an extradition request to the Office of the Federation President. Taris' actions did not just impact Romulus and Riemann worlds. Her alleged crimes were against the entire quadrant. You will be welcome to attend and even testify at her trial, or perhaps we could establish an interplanetary tribunal of those impacted by the Hobus supernova. But for now, she will remain in Starfleet custody, or turn her over for a sham trial and swift execution. Sorry, Sela, but the Federation hasn't we can't call dual process. What ancient ideal we call due process. It doesn't matter what option I select.
You are a disappointment.
I know.
Nevertheless, you did remove Taris from the game, and for that I am grateful. Consider your decisions more carefully the next time we meet. I can be a powerful ally, or I can be your worst enemy.
I had hoped our people could find peace. Perhaps that's not possible. You are the epitome of generosity, Empress Sela. Oh, stop moving, would you? See, I just wanted to show you how cool our fleet is. Yeah, look, Odyssey Dreadnought. Isn't it that supposed to be the Enterprise? Why doesn't it say Enterprise? Why does it say Odyssey Dreadnought? That's like a bug with the game. A mistake they've made. What happened to the button? There it is. Transporting.
Prisoner transfer successful. Taris is safely secured in the brig. We can take it from here. One more thing. We're detecting some unusual energy residue from the surface. Our databases identify it as Iconian.
Yes, there was an Iconian gateway on the surface. A group of Remans used it to escape.
Do you have any idea where they went?
We only caught a glimpse, but it looked like some kind of Romulan station. Oh, look. Admiral, the Lisette is decloaking, and they're hailing us. Okay, on screen, look, it's a scimitar, as in, you know, Star Trek Nemesis. Kill the Picard crashed into, you know, the ship that Data died on. On screen.
Looks like we missed all the excitement, but I have been monitoring your progress. On behalf of the Romulan Republic, I would like to thank you and your crew for your assistance. I am confident that the Federation will provide more than adequate security for Taris until her trial can be arranged. You can transport Gaius back to the Lisette as soon as you are ready.
I love her voice. She's got a nice voice. A pleasure, Commander. Transporting room, you are clear to send Lieutenant Salon back to the Lisette. Energized. Depart system. Objectives completed. Hey, wow, the warp out actually worked that time. That's the first time it's worked in a while. Okay. Go to Denonia. What? Oh, report to Starfleet. It's not the wrong. Wasn't set as primary. Oh, hello, Admiral Teeny. We have much to consider, Admiral. If the destruction of the Romulan homeworld was a deliberate act, not only was it a mass murder, but that one event has been a major cause of the destabilization of the Alpha Quadrant over the past 40 years. Not to mention the Calvin timeline, the other light that casts an internal struggle of the Romulan people. This one horrible act set off a chain of reactions that could change the Alpha Quadrant forever. Are we not in the Beta Quadrant? Look, even in the game, she refers to the Alpha Quadrant, all these people being in the Alpha Quadrant, which is canon, but then in the game, we're in the Beta Quadrant. Look, Beta Quadrant. It's the Alpha Quadrant, but it's called the Beta Quadrant. They got the quadrants around the wrong way in Star Trek Online. And yet, it's like some of the people that work they're doing the writing sort of acknowledging it here by calling this all the Alpha Quadrant, even though in the game it's actually only Deep Space Nine that's in the Alpha Quadrant and everything else is in the Beta Quadrant. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Why don't they just change the names of the quadrants around so it's correct? But I am troubled by these Remans. Why did they turn on Taris, and why did they go? I don't know. None of it makes sense to me. Alright, we'll take those shields, why not? Collect rewards, the rest of the reward, I don't need any of those rewards anyway. Alright, so that was that for this mission. I hope you enjoyed this video from the Tim of Borg show, brought to you by Unimatrix 01 Productions. I've done a few...
the Romulans had a base, known as the Vault, that they used for research into Borg technology. This facility was abandoned in the chaos after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld, but intelligence suggests that the work there was far enough along that it was used to retrofit Nero's ship before it disappeared along with Ambassador Spock's vessel in the Hobus system. Long-range sensors have detected energy spikes in the Hakona system, and Starfleet intelligence believes that someone is bringing the Vault back online. We need to know who, and more importantly, we need to know if there is still Borg technology or restricted weaponry on that base. I need you to proceed immediately to the Hakona system and investigate the Vault. Engage if you must, but I would prefer if you could gather the information we need.
That's the next mission.
Conflict.
You got your voice back, Teeny, finally. Okay. That's a bit annoying. Anyway, it's good that she can talk again. Thanks for watching. As I said, please subscribe for more. Till next time, Shoal and True.